everybody, Sean here for Sean Talks Movies, and I am back with another instant reaction to a movie I just got out of, walked out of the theater from a little documentary called Tickled. Now, if you guys remember, I did put this at the number 2 spot on my summer movie preview that I did a few weeks ago on the old podcast there. The movie follows David Farrier. He's a journalist down in New Zealand who he's like a pop culture guy down there, and he finds weird stories to do articles and reports on. And he found this very interesting thing on the internet called Competitive Endurance Tickling. That's right, it's a sport, it's a real sport on the internet, and it's basically just a bunch of guys tickling each other to see how long they can last, I guess. It kind of gets into that. So he obviously wants to do a story on this and kind of delves into the world of it all. And he very, very quickly finds out that there are some seedy things going on within this particular realm from the media group that he's kind of following with all of this stuff. He starts getting a lot of hate, a lot of threats and bullying and stuff like that. And the movie essentially spirals out of control from there, and really, I can't even begin to tell you exactly what happens in this movie because it would give it away, for one. But it takes a number of twists and turns that you aren't going to be expecting. Now, this is a documentary that as soon as I saw the trailer, I was very, very excited about it. I don't think I was quite prepared exactly for what this is. This is a very much edge of your seat type documentary. It's a mystery, it's a thriller, and it keeps you captivated. I think there's a review that I think I saw in the trailer that said, it starts out, it's all about tickling, but by the end of the movie, nobody's laughing. I have not really felt this way about a documentary since I watched Paradise Lost, which is about the West Memphis 3. If you guys are familiar with that. If you haven't seen Paradise Lost, watch Paradise Lost. That documentary is fantastic. But Tickled kind of left me with a similar feeling in the pit of my stomach, knowing that I had watched something that it's uncomfortable, and there's a lot of times where they do show a lot of these videos that are of these guys doing this endurance tickling, and it starts out funny, the whole idea of tickling is to laugh and all that, but the more you see it, the more uncomfortable it gets, and this movie kind of sits with you in a weird way. And again, I don't really want to go too much further with this particular instant reaction because I don't want to give anything away. This is a movie, it's being heralded by the critic community right now. But if you guys are into documentaries, which you should be because there's some great ones out there, but this is one that you should search out. I will just share this right now. If you live in Southern California, at least in the Orange County area, it's currently playing down in Irvine. Please go check this movie out. It's a great documentary. I will be doing a full review, a full written review for this movie, hopefully in the next day or so to get that up on the website. But Tickled is a tough watch, I guess. You're going to be captivated. I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. Fantastic job by the filmmakers with this one. It's a well-constructed documentary, and it keeps you guessing from start to finish. So if you guys get a chance, check out Tickled and be watching for my review. As always, check out all of our social media stuff, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. There are links in the description on this particular video. Also, make sure you're subscribed to the podcast over on iTunes or Podcast Addict for all you Android users. Also, subscribe to this YouTube channel because I'm going to try, as now I've done 2 of these instant reactions, so that's pretty good. I'm going to try and do these for every single movie I see in theaters, so make sure you're checking those out as well. Tell all your friends about it. Tell your friends, your family, everybody, and go watch Tickled. This show has been brought to you by Anchor Jacket Productions, produced by Sean Lewis. For more Anchor Jacket media, visit anchorjacket.com.